Yo, what is up, guys? It is the Castaway Gamer here today. I'm here to talk about something that actually not many people I've seen talk about recently, but I've seen a YouTuber cover this. I'll give his link in the description below. I kind of forgot what his name was. Sorry, but yeah, it's about Super Smash Bros. For the Switch and some rumored or leaked new characters that are supposed to be in the games. So yeah, here it is, and I want to talk about what I think of it, stuff like that. So here we go. Okay, let me just go like that. Okay, so here are the new characters. Rather new and some returning. So I'll talk about them one by one and let's see what I think. Okay, Ice Climbers. Pretty obvious they're coming back. Everybody wanted them back. Ice Climbers are also veterans. So yeah, they were even supposed to be in Smash for 3DS and Wii U, I think. Yeah, but they were cut off due to the freaking 3DS limitations, stuff like that. So I can see why they're coming back. But if I were to see them come back, I don't want them to just be on the main roster when you get the game. If they still do secret characters, which I think they most likely will do, I really want them to be secret characters. I feel like people will come in with false hopes and then they'll be happy to see like they could unlock them and stuff like that, even though they might not be unlock worthy. Then again, when was Wario unlock worthy? Oh, I got mail. Okay, never mind that. Here's the actual newcomers starting now. Mimikyu. This actually seems kind of weird. I think it's a cool idea. Like when I was talking to my friends though, they were like, "Oh, no, I would think that idea would be awful. Like, how would he work? Stuff like that. He'd be like a sandbag type character." But I feel like this is a good idea, and I'll explain. Pokemon doesn't have an antagonist in the Smash Bros. Series. Some people could say Mewtwo. I strongly disagree with that, especially since Mewtwo is kind of foreshadowed as like a hero nowadays with like the Genesect movie Mewtwo, even though that was like many years ago. Um, yeah, so Mimikyu, with this place in the Pokemon anime right now, which probably none of you watch, you're like, let's be honest, I still watch it, and Mimikyu is a straight out cool villain. So spoilers, I guess. Um, Mimikyu is basically kind of misunderstood. What happens is that in the anime, Jessie catches a Mimikyu from Team Rocket, of course, and this Mimikyu is supposed to be her Pokemon to help catch Pikachu. But Mimikyu has different ideas. It hates Pikachu, and that's why it wears this cloth, right? So its intention is mainly to kill Pikachu, as what I can see. So yeah, it's not really your typical villain. I mean, it has some typicalness to it, but it has its own goal rather from the rest. Like Team Rocket is to catch Pikachu. This guy wants to get rid of Pikachu. So I think Mimikyu being in Smash is a perfect antagonist for the Pokemon series now. And this is actually a really good idea. The only thing I don't get is how would his disguise work and stuff like that. I bet they'll find some ways. Like his special could be Shadow Ball. That's all I got. I don't know what his recovery would be or anything. Um, his Z move, or no, his final smash, which I just split it there, I think would definitely be his Z move. I never really played Ultra Sun or Moon. Let's Snuggle Forever, I think it was. Yeah, when I saw the trailers. So yeah, that would be his final smash. That's why I think of Mimikyu. Yeah, Elma. I don't remember who Elma is. Who the heck is Elma? I think I've heard of it before. Elma. I of course know who Mimikyu is. I was gonna show pictures of that. Uh, Nintendo, I guess. I don't know. No, not Nintendo. Oh, okay. Xenoblade Chronicles X. I never played Xenoblade Chronicles X. I've mainly played the first and the second. Um, yeah. She's a Xenoblade character. I guess they could put in some more Xenoblade representation. I was kind of hoping there would be Rex and Pyra, but if this is true, I guess it's okay. I mean, Sakurai did, I think, post some stuff about Xenoblade 2, but it's always good to have another Xenoblade representer. I guess having one from the X series makes more sense since it was more. They had more time to make it, I guess, but seems cool. Okay, let's see. The Chorus Kids. I of course know who they are. They're from the Rhythm Heaven series. I remember I remember there was a leak about them being in Smash 4, like when it was, I think it was called the Gamatsu leak. Yeah, when it was about to be released. It was all right until Lucina's reveal and Robin's reveal. I was actually really excited to see these characters. I think that they would work really cool as a team. But I think even if they were planned for Smash, Wii, and 3DS, they were probably not in because of the limitations. But Chorus Kids, I really want to see them in this game. I think they could do really well. Especially, I would like to see how they put the rhythm elements into their move sets. But yeah, I don't know what their final smash would be really, but that'd be cool. Takamaru, I think this guy was a assist trophy in Smash Wii U, and 3DS. Yeah, Smash Wii U and 3DS. I forgot what he looked like. I think he was the one who had the sword and threw some stars. Oh yeah, there's some. Yeah, that's him. He would actually be a really cool character. I was surprised he wasn't even a character in the first place, like a playable one. Um, he could use some elements with the sword in the special. I bet he would have a counter, which we have a lot of those now with Smash 4. Um, that would actually be really cool. I probably made him as a. I probably made him. Yeah, he could. Or no, he could throw the little stars as a special. And yeah, stuff like that. Dixie Kong. I remember when Smash Bros. Brawl got like data mined. Like I was 7 at this time, but I still remember. Um, but yeah, I still remember when it got data mined. Or no, I wasn't 7. I was like really young when it got data mined, and I saw that Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong were meant to be like a team or something, and she was like part of the Forbidden Seven. I honestly think it would be really cool. I'd like to still see the Diddy Kong Dixie Kong team, but I feel like now with the little Sheik Zelda separating, even though Ice Climbers are most likely coming back, I don't find it possible. Plus, I feel like Dixie Kong can actually find some unique moves to herself, like she could use her recovery as her hair. Well, that she doesn't use a peanut gun, I think. So, yeah, Dixie Kong really needs to be in Smash. I don't understand why she wasn't in Smash 4. It makes so much sense. Like, really. Nintendo, what are you doing? Wolf. He's a veteran from Brawl, one of my favorite characters in the game to use, one of my mains. I really want him back. So I'm going to agree with this, mainly because Wolf is a really requested character to come back. And they don't. Star Fox doesn't even have an antagonist anymore with Wolf being removed. And if they were to add a Star Fox character, all they would have is like Crystal or Peppy or who was that other guy? Slippy, yeah, Slippy. So Wolf would be the best candidate. Crystal is kind of like, I don't know, not. They added Bayonetta, so I guess it's possible, but I just don't really see it. I'd like to see Slippy in Smash. I don't know why. It would just be kind of funny. Um, okay, Ridley. This is where this kind of gets a little too sketchy. Ridley, if he's actually in Smash, don't get mad at me in the comments or anything. This is my personal opinion. I would actually be pretty pissed if Ridley's in the game. Mainly because Sakurai has even said himself that I don't think this would be possible because of his size and he's too big, stuff like that. Some people are saying like, oh no, you could like make him like in a trailer. I think I've heard one say like you can make him swallow like 1,000 poison mushrooms, stuff like that. No, that would just ruin his character. But if he is in Smash, I guess it's not bad. I mean, you just wouldn't get the full experience. That's the only thing. If Ridley is in Smash, though, I'd be kind of disappointed. Yeah, they could have like put in another character, I guess, like who's not on this list? Like that guy from Arms, even though he's not played Springman, yeah. But yeah, Ridley, I guess he's all right. They could have also put the other guy from Metroid. I forgot his name. He was like an assist trophy in Brawl, but he would be too similar to Samus, I think. Um, King K. Rool. This is a really requested character. I think he has a really high chance of getting in. Um, K. Rool, I didn't know much about him before Smash 4, but I do know he's the villain, and he could be a really good antagonist for the series of Donkey Kong. So I guess they're going to be adding some more villains into the series, which is something that was really needed when it came to Smash 4. There was only like 4 villains, I think. Meta Knight, King Dedede, Wario, and Bowser. Oh yeah, Ganondorf as well. I think there's one more. I don't really remember. So yeah, they really need this. If K. Rool's in the game, that would be amazing. Yes, I want it. Take my money, Nintendo. Except for Ridley. Okay. Medusa. I kind of wish Magnus was in the game if they were putting a Kid Icarus character or Veridi. Veridi, actually, I don't know how she would play. Medusa, yeah, that's interesting actually, but I think it would work. I mean, she's a god. She could be like Palutena, except not as bad, I guess. Um, Also, another leak I've heard is saying that there's not really going to be any cuts. If any cuts, it's not that much. This person is really reliable, so I'll trust that. Um, but yeah, Medusa. So we have a fourth Kid Icarus character now, and actually Dark Pit was kind of an antagonist. No, he's like more of an anti-hero. But Medusa being in Smash, I think would be really cool, and I'd like to see how they execute it. The goddess of death. So yeah, I think yeah, she was the goddess of the underworld or something. Okay, Porky mentioned a spider mech. I think it was one of those two big characters in Brawl who was like one of the bosses of the subspace emissary. Yeah, that was him. Another Mel. Okay, anyways, Porky mentioned a spider mech. I don't even know. The only Earthbound game I ever played was Earthbound. So I never played Mother 3 or anything because, of course, it never got localized and I can't download a ROM for it. Or maybe I can now. But the thing is, I don't own it, so I can't really do that. Now, can I? Where is it? Okay. Porky mentioned a spider mech. I think that would still be a little big. Yeah, it's a little too big, actually. Unless it was like this, I guess it's fine, but I don't know. Or like this, it would be fine. But I don't know, really. I get kind of mixed feelings about this. I feel like it wouldn't work, but it might work, I guess. I mean, Ridley might work. I don't know. K. Rool might work. I had some second thoughts about it when it first slipped my mind in Smash 4, but I think now it would actually be pretty cool. But yeah, I guess that's weird. Samurai Goro. If I'm correct, he's that guy from F-Zero, the villain of that. So, oh, more villains actually. That's really good. Captain Falcon now has an antagonist representation. He has another character in it too. He's not the only one. If they're gonna add more characters to a series, I would say Splatoon needs. Actually, no. All they have is the Octolings. That would probably be a clone. Um, let's see. Samurai Goro, I think would be pretty cool. I just don't know how he would work. I mean, Captain Falcon has his Falcon punches and stuff, but he never was really a fighter. He was more of a racer character in his own series. I feel like he'd be a clone, but I mean, we already have Ganondorf. Unless this moveset gets changed, like I think Link is gonna be most likely changed. So I don't know really how Samurai Goro will work. I feel like he'll have his no. He had a sword as an assist trophy. I think. Yeah, he was an assist trophy. So yeah, maybe he could do that. That would be pretty cool. So two characters being making the jump from assist trophy to playable character like Lil Mac did back in the day. I think that's cool. Sora. Okay, I kind of don't believe that. Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, that's really big and is coming to consoles. I don't think it's coming to Switch though. I mean, it could, but I don't see it happening. I wish it comes to Switch though, because Kingdom Hearts 3 is one of my most anticipated games this year. If it does come out this year, I mean, Toy Story, all that stuff is in the game. Big Hero 6. I'm getting off topic, but Sora being in Smash, I mean, it's been really asked for. Cloud was already in Smash 4. It could happen. I don't think Cloud's gonna come back, but then again, they say that not many characters will be cut in this game. So, you know what? What the hell, Sora? I want him in the game as a third party character. Oh wait, I skipped a character. Yeah, Simon Belmont. Okay, yeah. I think he's the guy from Castlevania. If I'm correct. Yeah, but he's like Konami. Yeah, he's from Castlevania. He's a Konami character, so I mean, Snake was from Konami, and I've heard Konami actually doesn't have really good. Is not really friendly with Nintendo, but I've heard that two leaked games are coming to the Nintendo Switch. So I mean, I could see it happening. It's not bad. Um, doesn't seem like a bad idea. I mean, so yeah, Simon Belmont, and I actually really like the Castlevania series. I haven't played it since I was a kid, but yeah, Simon Belmont. Please, Nintendo. I keep saying please, Nintendo, for all these characters. Okay, Gino and Mallow as a team. Ooh, that's an interesting one, like Duck Hunt and Ice Climbers, so to say. Gino is from Super Mario RPG, of course, and so is Mallow. Um, I really wanted Gino in the game, so if this really happens, I'll actually be really happy. Yeah, but I never would have expected Gino and Mallow as a team, though. If this does turn out to be true. Um, yeah, but I don't know how they would initiate his moveset. Probably with his arm cannon or something. Uh, yeah, I never really talked about movesets here. Sora could use his little key sword, his moveset, of course. Like in Smash Bros. 2, I know that it's like a good fan game. Has a lot of stuff. Let's see. And last but not least, Snake. Ooh, so two Konami characters. I do not see that happening, but I mean, a lot of people really want Snake back, and if they want to add Simon Belmont, might as well add Snake. I mean, people were crushed when he didn't come into Smash 4. I think they wanted to appeal to kids and stuff, and with the Konami relationship and the guy leaving, it didn't really seem right. But I think Snake coming back would actually be really fun to do. Like I wonder how they would reveal him actually. I wonder how they would actually reveal like any of the characters, any of the third parties, like Simon Belmont and Snake in one trailer. I feel like it's not gonna be like one character per trailer this time. There's gonna be all these newcomers. One new character per trailer. Um, I feel like it'll be more like Brawl, whereas there's like five in one trailer, but that might be a little too much. Because they don't have much time until they release. So I'm getting off topic. Snake, same move set. I'm fine with it. His final smash is similar to Zero Suit Samus now. Zero Suit Samus is actually similar to his. I feel like they would kind of change it, but I would like it to stay the same. If they can just bring out back Snake, I think that would be really cool. Um, Also, I want to talk about Final Smash for other characters. Course Kids, I don't know. Takamaru, probably with a sword. Dixie Kong, something with a hair, probably. I don't know. Wolf, I feel like if the Landmaster was in it, that would be a little too much. He never even uses the Landmaster in his games, in the Star Fox games, rather. So that really wouldn't make any sense. I feel like he should use his Star Wing in his Final Smash, kind of like Snake's and Zero Suit Samus's, but that would be a little too repetitive, I guess. Ridley, Meta Ridley, of course. K. Rool, I don't know. Medusa, probably her final form in Kid Icarus Uprising. I forgot. Did she have a final form? No. I think that was Hades. Yeah, something like that. Porky mentioned the Spider Mech. Probably the boss from Brawl and the Subspace Emissary, but that'll be asking too much. Samurai Goro, I don't know. Simon Belmont, probably something with his guns or something. Sora, probably some move. Oh yeah, from the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, he like controlled all that big mechanism in the Toy Story trailer. I'd like to see that, but I doubt that'll be the case. Gino, I don't know. Snake, the same. And here's actually the final thing that was said. Heroes versus villains theme is intentional. It'll make more sense at E3. That's actually a really cool concept. I mean, they have a bunch of villains here, which is like Mimikyu and K. Rool, Ridley, Porky. Most likely Wario's coming back. Which why can't they add Waluigi already? I mean, that kind of broke my heart too. They took Ridley in for Waluigi. I guess he's an assist trophy again, or a DLC character in the future, which I don't think is gonna happen. But one can dream, can't they? Um, Samurai Goro, of course. All that. Wolf also is coming back, so that would make sense. Meta Knight, King Dedede. So yeah, heroes versus villains is actually a really good fit for this game. And again, there's probably going to be most likely heroes. Something I would really like is if they would have a subspace emissary in again, but I doubt that will be the case as well, unless Sakurai's okay with the cutscenes thing. No. This would actually be a really good roster for a story, I think. Like, Mimikyu could be with the Ganondorf, stuff like that. Not even for their own purpose. Like, if Taboo comes back, which I doubt he's going to be back, or unless it's retold in some sort of way, the Subspace Emissary. I feel like Mimikyu's personal game would just be kill Pikachu instead of, like, helping Taboo. Ganondorf and Bowser, probably helping him. Let's see. Porky mentioned a Spider Mech. He's not a boss anymore if he's in the game. So yeah, he could probably help with the villains. Ridley, help with the villains, of course. Wolf actually was really disappointed when Wolf wasn't like a big part of the story mode in Brawl. I really think he had a lot more to offer and stuff. So yeah, I hope he's in the game. I mean, he's more of an anti-hero now, I think. So probably in the end he'll help out like Fox and everyone. Not like when Bowser and all joined them, but like probably towards the middle, like how Rob did. Um, let's see. Yeah, Snake, of course. We can see. Medusa. That's a hard one to describe because I mean, how does she fit in the story? Like, does she have the underworld to help Taboo or something? Have a partnership, something like that. That would actually be a really cool type thing. But that's what I think for the story. Dixie Kong could help. If Donkey Kong turns into a trophy again, Takamaru could become part of the main roster in the story. Chorus Kids could help. Elma, I feel like would be somewhat of a help or a secret character in the Subspace Emissary. I kind of don't want that to happen though. Like Jigglypuff, Toon Link, and Wolf got that treatment. That was they didn't even get part of the story. Toon Link would have been kind of funny to have in the story. Wolf, he could have helped them. Jigglypuff, I don't care, but she could. She was the one of the original 12. You got to give her more respect. Sora, I'd like to see in the story. That would actually be pretty cool. Simon Belmont as well. And let's talk about other things. One more thing I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, so I always wanted to see like with these newcomers, what would be like the Snake Codex or the Palatinus Guidance thing like that, like Ice Climbers. I'd like to see what Pit says, like, who are those guys? And then Palatinus goes like, oh, they're the Ice Climbers. It's like, oh, they're kids. I can't find them or something. I don't know. And make you like, that looks like Pikachu. No, that's not Pikachu. That's someone else. Yeah, I think it would be kind of funny, um, and kind of ironic, I guess. But yeah, that's what I really wanted this game in. This roster actually doesn't seem bad in my opinion. It has some ups, it has some downs in it, like yeah, but no Waluigi. That's sad. Anyways, yeah, I think this wouldn't be bad. I mean, this roster seems kind of believable, but then again, in some cases, it's not because they're saying Ridley's gonna be in the game, which Sakurai stated before it's not possible. But then again, he's a troll, so we don't know. But yeah, I've never seen anybody really talk about this roster until that guy, which I'll link in the description below. So yeah, I really wanted to talk about it with you guys, and that's about it. So thanks guys for watching. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.